Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way. That's exactly how you want to do it.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
East All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Irving. Durant's checked in for the West.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Curry is inside. Lowry covering, but they'll get another chance. Curry can't get it to go. Here's DeRozan, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for DeRozan. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
George is checked in for Pau Gasol. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Harden's got 10 points.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Okafor with a screen on Curry. Outside, George. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And it's 8 points for Paul George.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
And that one's good. 14 points for Steph Curry.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
George against Durant. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Lowry's got his first basket. Outside Curry. It's Howard, top of the key. Outside Durant. Goes up the baseline, and he gets it to go.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Lowry dishes to Anthony. Howard with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Lowry against Curry. Left side, George. And no good, trying to use the glass. And the West All-Stars have possession. Lowry against Curry. Dishes it to Howard. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Howard. Launches it. Curry can't get it to go. Here are the East All-Stars. Lowry kicks to George. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. George has got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars. Outside Curry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Al Horford is checked in for Okafor. Wash comes in for Anthony. Hill, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And John Wall subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And the rebound goes to Duncan. The West All-Stars with the ball. Curry kicks to Durant. Right block shot, and yes, sir, that one drops. And now a three-point West All-Star lead.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the three ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from out there, trying something different now. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The East All-Stars have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Steph Curry. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard, the vast to Nowitzki. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And here's George. 12 points for him. Puts one up from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. George has got 9 points now in the quarter. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. 1 second left, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The West All-Stars have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. The free throw is good from Lillard. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We never get tired of having the privilege to broadcast at such an amazing and fun weekend. This year's All-Star action is no different. And on top of all that, we've got a competitive matchup underway. Both East and West All-Stars this year looking primed to put on a real show in the second half that could go down to the wire.
Wow, Ernie, well said. Anyway, the game has been pretty close up to this point, but there's going to be a moment when everyone goes into overdrive. Stops being a free-for-all with scoring, and the Stars turn it up a notch and try to win. Everyone in this game is crazy competitive, and nobody wants to go home a loser.
I think this All-Star game definitely has the makings of an exciting finish. It happens every...
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
We return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Marc Gasol. Steph Curry's out there with Harden. And it's Hayward. And it's Davis in at the four-man position. Curry off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Irving up top, guarded by Curry. Irving attacking, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Outside Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Harden on the wing. DeRozan defending. Up again, and Harden with the stuff. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
LeBron dishes to Okafor. It's DeRozan with the drive. Second shot opportunity, and Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Gasol against Davis. Outside Irving for the tie, and he gets it to go. Irving's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Irving against Curry. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. For the lead, and that one's good. Irving's got 13.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Curry kicks to Harden. Gasol, a screen on DeRozan. It's Harden with the drive, and Okafor with the block. The shot's good from Gasol.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established... Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Oh, now that's an all-star dunk. That's why he's here.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Curry. Here's Davis. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Harden outside. Gasol a screen. Harden with it. Guarded now by Irving. Davis, the pass to Harden. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clock at 6. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. No good. Great D that time from Irving. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
No one near Curry as he lets it go.